Well, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what more do we have to say? What more do we have to do here to get the message through somebody's thick, greasy fucking head? No. I've sat back and I've been calm, cool, and collected, observing everything, seeing the situation unfold. But right now, it's go time. And I swear, this kill shot session is directed to a certain somebody. And I swear on everything I love, he gonna wish the day. He's going to wish the day that he never hopped off at the mouth to these individuals I'm bringing into the session today. CJ, Iceman, Dixie, Devin. Hell, you didn't even want to admit Ricky Armstrong's damn you didn't even want to admit the fact of Ricky Armstrong's YouTube channel being shut down. Why are we hiding behind the scenes on what you did, little boy? I mean, cat got your tongue. Somebody done stuck something up you. So yeah, let's keep it a buck here, Feck. You don't want to admit when you're wrong. You don't want to admit when everything is on you. But here we are, as real individuals are. You couldn't take the heat when gangster was on you. You couldn't take the heat when everybody was on your neck right there. But you want to have so much energy for to hop off at women and children, but don't even want to admit when you're wrong. I mean, let's keep it 100 here. You really sat here and expected the unexpected to not happen to you? What, like, we're wasting our time with the whole situation? What, is it so ironically clear that you can't see your actions and the things you did? I mean, come on now. Let's keep it real. And I know I got a lot of guests really ready to get in your grill, because at the end of the day, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before everything catches up to you. Everything is going to catch up to you. Oh, by the way, here's one right here. Bottom chick has entered the building, and you know this man all too well, Feck. You should, because you done dirt on him too. But this kill shot session is really to put an end to all the shit that you don't want to admit in the open. Since you want to pop up on people's YouTube channels, I dare you to come pop up now. Anything you want to say, CJ? Because I feel like a lot of people have stuff that they want to get off their chest. So please feel free. I mean, because since this little faggot wants to sit up here and duck smoke, we're going to bring the smoke right to his front doorstep, since he likes to be on YouTube a lot.
I mean, you saw what he did.
Oh yeah, he tucked his tail between his ass and ran while he was in the car. Gangster was putting so much pressure on that man. I can sense the fear in his heart.
Not only that,
I feel like when I apply pressure to this man, he sensed the fear, and I sense fear in his heart.
He was afraid because he's going to get caught.
Like all he had to do was admit the truth. And if he could have admitted the truth, we would have gave him some leeway for admitting that. But you didn't even want to admit the stuff that you said, and you said it in calls in front of everybody. Ain't nobody gonna forget what you said, Fetch. Nobody's gonna forget what you said. It's that real that you don't even want to admit your own wrongdoing. But it's funny to me that you sit here like you're some sort of saint that can't be touched. You heard what G said to you, but obviously you ain't get the memo. And if anybody that's in that chat that was with us want to join, feel free to join, because I swear I'm letting this be publicly known and established that this man is a real coward. He is a straight up coward. And I know he don't like when people are admitting his wrongdoing in front of him, but he don't even want to admit it himself. You didn't even want to admit when I brought the topic to the forefront, CJ, of Ricky Armstrong's YouTube channel. You didn't even want to admit that. Yeah. Oh, you want to pop in the chat now after you don't even want to admit what you want to say in the call. Okay, let's be real, fact. If you don't want to admit that, then fine. Be in your feelings. But at the end of the day, get your head out of the gutter and admit your wrongdoing. Admit your wrongdoing. That's all we wanted. Was for you to admit your wrongdoing. But now you want to pop up on YouTube as if, oh, you're not escaping from the slaughter.
Yeah, you're not escaping. You done? You didn't want to? Oh, no, we ain't going to give you an invite. That's not
he wants to invite into the goddamn stream. He wants to come into my on the show and admit it. Oh, CJ, do me a favor. Get everybody on that message to pop in over here with me. If he wants to come on YouTube to do it, we're going to do this on YouTube the right way. We're going to put you on blast. We're going to put you on blast, little boy. Since you want to come on, or since you want to come in, join the link that's in that YouTube chat. Please sign up for StreamYard and come on in, because everybody is going to want to hear this whole outlook from your mouth on my channel right now. Join that link. Matter of fact, I'll do one better. There's the link right there, Feck. Come join that link that's in the Shit Stops Now chat.
Oh, wait, he left the group like a bitch.
Oh, but you left the group.
You left the group like a bitch.
Let's not sit up here and say we tried to be reasonable with you, but since you want to be a hard-headed little bitch, I dare you to admit your wrongdoing in front of the whole YouTube community, where you know what you did wrong. You just don't want to admit it. You just don't want to admit it. But you left the group because you had fear in your heart. You knew fear was coming in your heart. But unfortunately, you don't even want to do the right thing behind everybody's good intention. How many times have people literally, out the kindness of their heart, helped you with certain situations? But you want to burn bridges. You want to do everything to see that it's your favor. No wonder why everybody that was in that chat literally said you're not joining back E-Feds. But you don't want to accept no. You don't want to show your side of the thing of the tale and admit your proof. Funny. But we got all the footage we need on you. You showed your true intentions to the world. Wonder why you don't have that many friends that was real. You wonder why you don't have friends. Because your actions speak for itself. Like, CJ, I promise you, man, I didn't want to do this kill shot session, but I have to off the strength that we need to get some things out there that's really real right now that we just saw in that call that we need known. Because this is the thing. How are you saying you're over everything, but you don't even want to admit when when everybody was admitting their stuff to you, you didn't want to prove it? I mean, CJ,
here's what you could do. Send him an invite in the chat and let's see if the bitch actually shows up.
Matter of fact, you got the link right there. You got the link in the Facebook chat. Just drop it in the YouTube. I mean, the funny thing about this is this. You want to say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel, but at the end of the day, you know right from wrong. You know right from wrong.
It ain't gonna let me, DJ.
But at the end of the day, you sat there, because CJ Mundo scripted hardcore, basically you said something like "feck is scared," and like it terminated your CJ Mundo scripted hardcore account for blacklist for spam. But I don't get why this man cannot admit his wrongdoing. That's the thing that mind boggles me. But you popped up on YouTube soon as I went live to say your fair share, but you want to also say you're not afraid of any of us. But imagine saying that to somebody that's right in front of you, and you want to say you're not afraid of anybody. Gangster put fear in your heart, boy. I could smell fear from a mile away. You know what I mean, CJ? I could smell the fear coming off of him. You ain't never had that type of pressure on you. I bet you don't even know what pressure looks like. But you know what? It's cool. I've seen everything I needed to see about you, Shaq. Your actions speak louder than words. You do realize that, right? And the way you ran out that chat and left, you show why you are who you are. Iceman, you're more than willing to join. The link is in the Facebook chat. Cause we showing why this man cannot be in the situation he's in for a reason. I mean, let's be honest. I hope you're in this chat listening because at the end of the day, there's some things you need to take into consideration. I'm not being a individual that knows everything, but I'm just saying what I know. You ran. You literally ran when we was only trying to get you to admit your wrongdoing. But at the end of the day, you didn't even want to admit that. So please, let's keep it a buck here. You want to sit here and openly say that you didn't say none of those things when CJ got the proof, Iceman got the proof, Dixie got the proof, and so many others. You wonder why a lot of fellas on our end want your head on the silver platter. You popped in here and say what we want to say, but you don't even want to admit when you're wrong. You don't want to admit when you're wrong. That's the sad part about this. You're showing your true intentions to everybody. But guess what? This is the last time we address you in general. Because we're not going to put the stress out there in general. You showed your true colors. You made the bed, lay in it, go about your business. Don't come hounding us. Don't come bothering us. Leave us the hell alone. And if we see any of your fake accounts, we're reporting all that to the police. In the story. That's how we doing this moving forward. Don't do. If you can't take the heat, then why be so defensive? Oh, here's a man that's definitely about to come in and do damage. Devin Browski is in the building.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shoot the Shit podcast, coming straight to the Killshot sessions.
Oh, yeah. And this man popped in the chat, Devin, just a couple minutes ago, but we was addressing why his actions is so obviously in the wrong here, and he don't even want to admit when he's wrong. So at the end of the day, let's be honest here. Why would you run from your own actions if you don't got nothing to hide? You know?
Exactly. And one thing for sure, I got nothing to hide.
If you ain't had nothing to hide, then why are you not openly admitting everything to us and not showing us all the proof on your end, right? Because if we're showing you the proof that we have on you, then why aren't you bringing these accounts to the forefront?
And yet, here's another question. When we talked to you earlier, Feck, why did you only show one YouTube account when there's a lot more than just one?
Right, and this is my thing when I said, remember when I showed that screenshot, when I screenshotted my phone, went right to my YouTube and showed him the area to go to the account and show everything? I mean, he refused to show those other accounts because he was hiding the fact that he had all those accounts signed in.
Yep, which tells you right then and there He was hiding something.
That at the end of the day, why are you ducking everything, all these questions, when you can't even admit when you're wrong? If you didn't have all those accounts that popped in to CJ's and to Ricky, to Katie, my show, but you want to pop up and say you got the Fect 67 one, which we know that that's your name, but don't hide the others. You know?
Because at the end of the day, I don't hide shit.
If you don't got nothing to hide, then why are we being so defensive, Fect, on when the questions are thrown at you? That's the problem. Oh, we got another guy in the building. Era Rage has entered the
What's
building.
the bigger problem is why Fect, why is it taking you so long to open your mouth when not moments ago you said you told my wife that you would break into my establishment, my home, and tear down my flags and burn it.
And see, you got a lot of energy to say that to women, but you can't say that same. You can't keep that same energy when we applied it to you. But then you want to sit in the chat and say, "Oh, fuck me," this, that, and the third, and then you want to pop all your shit to us and say you're not afraid. But when Gangster came in there, boy, you got so shook up.
And the question is, why did you stay quiet, Fect? Because I told you in your own message on Messenger on Facebook, I told you, I said in these words, you're soon going to find out what I'm all about. What happened?
Gangster popped in there and raised hell, and he got shook up and tucked his tail between his butt and left.
I told him exactly. I said, you fucked around, and now you're going to find out. And you're going to find out soon enough.
Like, he can't be taken seriously now. That's the bad thing about this, that literally shows his true intentions is being seen for the world to see.
There's a difference between kayfabe and in real life.
And there is a huge difference in that.
Fect, I'm not even going to literally call you that no more because that's a disgrace to a name. I'm going to call you by your actual real name, Marcel Wickham. Because no longer
like that name is dead.
From now on, from here on out, there is no mentioning of Fect. That is dirt underneath of my fucking shit that fell out of my ass over an hour ago. Now,
like, you showed your true intentions, my boy. Not now. You're suffering from everybody's wrath, though.
I told you, Fect. Plenty of fucking times.
Oh, he's making a fake account. He said, "I will cancel you all out."
Oh, there we go. Now we got proof of it. Now we got proof of the fake account. Now we have proof right there. If anybody got the screenshots, please screenshot that.
I don't have my phone on me right now, but I'll get it.
Good luck, Fect. Because
And at the end of the day, any
I
of my moms that's in here right now, can we please ban those accounts out of the chat, please?
I don't have my votes. I don't think.
I know CJ got a mod on his end, but at the end of the day, this is what we do. Oh, and you're saying all this in front of everybody. Good luck.
You're gonna get me back. Too bad I wouldn't have to let my motherfucking fucking excuse me for who you is now. You pedophile.
That's one of that's one of the mods I have, Dixie. Don't like that's how I got my channel safe.
Oh, DJ, you can hear me, right?
But if Aaron tracks that fake account there, effect, and it's tied to you, oh boy, you're gonna have more than trouble on your hands then.
Yeah.
Because the 67 gives it away. The FEC 67 gives it away. You know you done messed up, right? By that, right?
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, we hear you.
Okay. I was just making sure because this fucking idiot wants to talk.
But yeah, I got the screenshots to send it in that chat. You guys got proof.
What's this guy think he is? You're not no DJ. What are you playing? Fucking burning music?
No, he's basically making shots towards DJ, trying to put all the blame on him.
Well, I run your IP right.
And at the end of the day, Fek, what is this that we had? You got a gripe against me for saying truth about you that's already out there to the world to know? You can't cancel what you can't cancel out master. Let's be totally honest here. You want to sit here with these fake accounts, and we know because you didn't want to pop these up, my boy. This is the proof that we have on you. You want to sit here and hide behind the scenes that you ain't had these accounts on standby because you didn't want to show him. When I confronted you to show all your accounts, what did he do, Devin and CJ and Aaron?
He refused like an ungrateful bitch.
Yep.
Bingo! Bingo! You can't hide what we already know, Beck. You can't hide what we already know, Beck. This is why you're in the heat that you're in. You can't cancel what you can't defeat.
I mean,
you're a one-man army going against a dozen individuals out for you.
I mean, do I really have to go get Gangster to shut you up again, Feck?
Or do we have to bring Gangster in the StreamYard to really prove who you really are behind the scenes?
Oh, wait. I forgot, DJ. There's another.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute,
Oh.
DJ. He said those accounts weren't his. I just looked them up. They all refer right back to Canada.
You know what? If you got that proof,
right there. Look.
Wow, 13 accounts, my boy. Wonder where we got this at.
I could start searching your credit card numbers too, Feck, if you really want me to. You want to
13 accounts, and if we can pull up the names of those 13, if you got the names of those 13 accounts, it'll be greatly appreciated to see the screenshot in the Facebook chat.
Right, if I can find which ones they are. They don't tell you.
I mean, the question is, Feck, when you're going to grow up and realize that.
When are you going to grow up and realize, Feck, that this ain't the game?
Yeah, he's gonna close.
But you think it's a game because you can't get your way.
You're not welcome back. You wanna come back? You have to go through every single one of us. You gotta beat us all.
Exactly what Dixie just said. Boom. Right there. This is all on you, my boy. But you want to, quote unquote, put all of us in the grinder for your actions when it's you that's hiding behind admitting the truth. Why can't you admit the truth?
So come on, Feck. Spit it out. Because
since you can't admit it in the call, then maybe you can admit it here on the chat. Or better yet, do us all a favor. Prove that you got the screenshot saying that this ain't that you're not doing what you say you're doing.
Hold on, Broski. When you said spit it out, we're talking about Feck. He loves to swallow and be a bitch.
Uh-huh.
You can't even admit when you can't even admit you're wrong, but you have all this pent up aggression and energy to shut us down. And how are you gonna do that when we have a lot of it's you're outnumbered here?
He's been outnumbered.
And then wonder why you're getting blacklisted out of E-Feds. You're not welcome in O&W. You're not welcome in Dixie's E-Fed. You're damn near not welcome in mine. But you want to come in. But as soon as I said I was doing the podcast, CJ, look what the cat drug up. You know?
Yeah, and he wants to mention people's whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it.
But you got all this energy, but you can't even keep this. You got all this little energy to come in chat when you don't have that same energy to admit it when we was in the car just a minute ago.
An hour ago.
It is so ironic that this is how you become what you become. You know?
You used to be an alright guy until you did this shit.
And another thing, Feck, I'm going to mention, and Devin and Aaron can agree, since we all three know this person. Don't go around saying you're Tyler Black's friend when you're doing shit like this.
No, he was never Tyler's friend. Tyler even told us that. Remember?
I mean, this is
I
where.
know him. He said, "Yeah, I know him, but I would never hang out with him." What's that?
Like, this is where we gotta say the obvious. I may not know Tyler all that well, but this is my thing. He seemed like a pretty reasonable guy that's a stand-up person. But if I did get a chance to get to meet the guy, I would be more than honored to take a little knowledge from him on how to deal with situations like this, because I've noticed that a lot of people can't accept truth.
We're all lucky he's not here, because CJ knows the famous words would be seen be getting said.
In other words, Feck, you would hear those famous words of "get your ass in that party chat now."
And you would be dealt with personally. Don't act like you're the only person that knew him.
Like, now the funny thing about this is this. I would advise you, Feck, to take this message very seriously, because between the four of us here and the host of others that's in that chat, let's be completely honest here. You don't want to admit your truth, fine. Be in your feelings. But at the end of the day, you can't hide from what you did.
I mean, didn't I try to preach on this on the Moment of Truth, DJ, or am I just...
And at the end of the day, we have been saying this on several different outlets. Moment of Truth. I mentioned it on Shoot the Shit when I was invited over there just recently. Literally, on my end, you can go back on many of the chaotic churches and whatnot to see. But at the end of the day, let the record be known. All these fake accounts are tied to you, Feck, but you don't want to admit it. Fine, you're showing the world that they are yours because your name is tied to it.
Hey, DJ, you might want to tell Nightbot to shut the fuck up about calling my wife spam before I end up cussing it out.
Hey. I'm gonna do some readjusting with Nightbot when I get off this whole outlook.
All right, because I'm about to stick a cucumber up his fucking dick hole.
Why? Because
I'm gonna address a few things with this. Don't get me wrong, but
All right.
let's get back on track here because I feel like we all know that this man is not capable of saying anything real out of his mouth, but he got so much energy to pop off in chats that is funny. But wondering why he has you hunting him down like a wolf. Gangster is about to hunt him down at any second. I mean, he's got a whole track list of people wanting his head on a silver platter. But he says he wants to get us all canceled.
He can't even cancel himself.
How could you cancel something
You're not part of
that you don't have any reason to cancel?
You're not part of
Where's all like? And then another thing about this is why you got all this hate in your blood for it, Beck? Can you explain that one right now? If you're in the chat,
Hey,
well, where did all this hate come from? Oh, because you can't accept that we listen to everybody's reasons for why you are the cancer, or is it the fact that when everything went on, we've taken one side and not the other? That ain't how this rolls, Feck. What you gotta understand is there are stories that make plenty of sense, and if it all adds up, the whole Iceman, you going after his niece, okay, valid. That's you.
Not even a year old.
You pretty much saying in the call that you'll piss on Aaron's mom's grave. Recent, valid. And if it came from Aaron Rage and he heard it and he had witnesses that heard you say it, you can't run from that. The whole thing you did with Gangster, you can't run from that.
FCJ and Iceman, they both heard it.
So at the end of the day, don't sit there and remotely think that you can escape from truth. Nobody is escaping from truth. I can't escape from truth.
Welcome back.
You know, there's a reason why everybody is living their life according to how they see it, because we can go outside and touch grass. Can you?
He don't even leave his house.
And if you don't leave your house, then you don't know the finer things of life can offer you. But if you're trapped behind four walls, then I can see why you have so much pent up aggression and anger towards everybody.
Exactly, DJ. Exactly my point. But hey, since you wanted to meet a certain somebody, maybe a little real about the past can be brought up. And here you have it.
Welcome back
Right.
to that will be the #1 EFED podcast in America.
That's Tyler. I know that voice.
Rapid Blazing EFED podcast. Episode 6. Episode
Yeah,
6.
DJ, that's Ty right there.
We
Okay. I like the way he got his presence on that when he announced that. But let's put this in perspective right here.
Yeah, but DJ, he was actually going to college to be a sports broadcaster.
Oh, that's cool.
He was.
But here's my thing about this. That's the kicker part to me. I mean, fake. You roll around here parading, going in different EFED and going in different YouTube chats, all because what's your major gripe and reason in the first place? But you have so much but you ain't want to admit this in the call. Maybe you can admit it here.
I don't think he's there.
But if you're not here, then I understand why you're not willing to admit your real actions. But we know what your real actions are.
DJ
You just
Rex
can't accept the
said-
fact that we all came together united to get rid of an individual like you who basically is not willing to play by rules. You're playing by your own set of rules.
The only
Nope.
problem is, Spec, you can't play on your own set of rules because you don't have rules to follow. Therefore, when you do not have guidelines that you are supposed to step foot with in life, you have to have a sort of direction to follow in life itself. Because if you don't, eventually you're going to fall on your face. And trust me, your time's coming. Boy.
See, and this is the thing right
Yeah,
here.
he's got
You
the
just said something perfectly real, Devin, to that point. Because I just say it like this. If you're not willing to fall on your ass, and if you're stay down, that's the thing. At least when failure happens with any of us, we get back up and we rise to the occasion. Can you say the same, Beck?
He couldn't even open an EFED. That takes literally an hour, not even an hour.
Back in the day, I was around at the time, Devin, if I'm not mistaken, where Dixie was in the chat, me, her, and Feck, and somehow, some way, y'all asked me to make Feck's logo to see differences out there from what y'all had and I had. The same outlook, y'all gave this man an opportunity to open an EFED, and he blew that opportunity by being a lazy sack of shit. No creative process at all, Feck, but when given opportunity, you blow those opportunities real good, don't you? If I'm not mistaken, Devin, you know what I meant when I said that. You blow those opportunities real good, don't you?
That's what he does best, is blowing shit.
But it's kind of odd to me that you being the man that you are, Feck, you're showing why there's a lot of people wanting your head on the silver platter. And it's funny enough, when G was on your neck, you couldn't say much, could you? But then when I got in and said what I said out of nowhere, you just had to breathe under your neck to say, fuck me.
Yeah, then he said, what's G gonna do anyways?
Yep, that's what he said.
And then you had to go out and say that line right after. I mean, let's be real. There's a reason why you are wanted. You are on the wanted list for a reason. This is why you're on the blacklist for a reason. But unfortunately for you, you don't want to sit here and dig in your soul to say one stitch of truth, but you want to hide, and you got so much bass in your voice, because we noticed you had bass in your voice today, sir. Let's be honest. That's why.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 10 of Behind the Mat with Ben's Wrestling Podcast. Me, Tyler Black, aka Beast Black, in the fucking building tonight. Joined by
That's my boy right there. He got that energy for me. Ask CJ. Ask CJ. He got that from me too.
So, So I'm gonna start this off here, and I don't mean to interrupt you, Tyler. I was looking online through Cyberbullying Acts, and this is what cyberbullying is for people who don't understand or know the meaning of cyberbullying, which has happened to Iceman, Ronstorm, and Tyler before we start the stream. Cyberbullying is a bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Cyberbullying can accrue to SMS, text, and apps, or online social media forums or gaming where people can view, participate, or share content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about somebody else. It can include sharing personal or private information about someone, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses into lawful or criminal behavior. The most places where cyberbullying occurs are social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, anything that's social media wise. Text messages, messaging apps like Facebook, instant message, direct message, and online chatting over the internet, online forums, chat rooms, message boards such as Reddit, email, online gaming communities, which would be the eFed world.
There you go.
Hold that thought, Dave. Hold that thought there. Hold that thought.
And guess what that whole community has done with cyberbullying?
That whole thing right there. Do you not hear that effect if you will listen to that? I swear on everything. That's you in a nutshell.
Yep.
That is you in a nutshell.
Didn't I just found some links that needed to be found?
Yeah, see, Tyler got on your ass too, but you didn't want to listen to him either.
But when people are telling you truth, you it goes in one ear and out the other. I wonder where, like, somebody wasn't raised well enough. Like,
No.
I'm not getting the reason why this man just doesn't want to take truth.
I think it's further than that. I think he was dropped on his head.
He's from Canada. They don't have brains up there.
Because I honestly think since he was dropped on his head, I think that's the reason why he has no brain cells to literally comprehend of how much of a fuck up he's doing. And even Tyler, I even showed proof right there. Tyler was right there in that
He was.
recap and said exactly what he had to say. And I even had proof that this was talked about years before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to Mondo, but
Yeah, I know he dropped out. And I'm not.
yeah, check up on him and see if he's all right.
Yeah, I'm just like, 'cause I know for a fact.
Probably has his internet. It usually goes in and out.
But yeah, now, Feck, what are you going to do about that, knowing that Beast Black
Called your
jumped
ass out.
your ass 4 years ago about cyberbullying?
And this is exactly what we was applying pressure for in that call effect, but yet you ducked and dodged it like you didn't have these accounts on standby.
Doesn't make me hungry. I want one.
Funny how we get people that does the research and has all the tools necessary to get all the information. But funny how when Aaron looked up your IP, and boy, does it trace back to you with 13 accounts.
And the question is,
of those 13 accounts, most of those are the ones that you coming in chats with.
Yeah.
To basically say your real opinion and truth on everybody, saying you'll get us canceled, saying this and saying that. But boy, oh boy, do we have you hook, line, and sinker or what?
so how much more proof do we need, Feck? Oh, wait a minute, Marcel.
Marcel. He's a Marcel.
Like, you ain't even Marcel anymore. You're a dumbass.
Nah, he's skid marks.
Like
Hey,
you
DJ.
have no common sense at all to think before you react.
Hey, DJ.
What's up?
CJ commented in the.
I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook you up when I get done with this live. Since I've seen everybody comment, I got to make sure to lock y'all in outside of Feck, of course.
Mhm.
You mean it?
Outside of the man that shall remain nameless.
The
He's got a
damn Canadian
he's got
clown.
Oh, he's got a
The
name. that's
dumpster
close-
clown, as you will. But every time you come in with a fake account, Feck, just know it's being yapped off immediately. No hesitation or nothing.
And what's this I hear about trying to imitate a fake wannabe version of me?
Yeah, we got
Ooh.
proof that he came into Ricky Armstrong's original account before it was deleted. That he literally came in there with a Alpha Devin Owen W account.
Yeah. No, it's Alpha O&W Brawlski.
Yeah, an Alpha Owen W Brosky account that he has. Devin.
Really?
Yeah, he's got one. He's actually got two different ones. He's got one with numbers and he's got one without.
So yeah, he came in with that, and I think Ricky has the screenshots, and I'm gonna go grab it just to prove to you that he did have that account at the time. So literally, this was like at the same time he was coming in with that one, he came in with a Ryan one, and then he came in with a fake KD one,
Wow.
all in one shot.
Oh, he's got other ones. He's got that Scorpion one too.
Oh, I know. And then this is the crazy thing about it though. He knows if he was accurate enough, like our channels, he wouldn't have those profile pics the way he got them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And he knows he messed up big time.
Like if you was real accurate and you knew us all too well, you would have had the pictures on these accounts to make them look authentic. But you don't.
He's just a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
But now,
Like now we know your true intentions, Trek. You're trying so desperately to get all of us shut down, but you can't shut down what's real.
And then he told DJ to fuck off. Or go fuck yourself or something.
Like you are digging yourself an early grave, Beck, and that's the problem. You are digging yourself an early grave.
Do you not realize DJ is less than 2 hours from you? You really want to mouth out to him?
Like that's the whole fact of the matter. You are digging yourself an early grave, and you don't realize who's closest to you in the long run that can take that drive.
There's two of us.
Like
Remember,
one of
right
us can
behind you.
basically like you can link up with me, and then literally we can shoot down there together.
Exactly. Remember, I got a Harley. I can get there.
It don't make no sense for you to do what you're doing, fact. But in this term, at this time of day, this is the year 2026, and you wonder why most people have found some sort of luxury or way of keeping themselves occupied to keep that energy going in the right direction. I mean, look at Devin. That man literally works, but at the end of the day, he has his time to go do what he loves the most.
I'm
Ethan.
laughing. He got a fucking SoundCloud account.
Who?
Marcel.
Oh, you have a SoundCloud account, but guess what? Do you utilize it? But at the end of the day, do you even
He's got 2
understand
tracks.
the resources you have in front of you to make yourself known?
This
but
dude's
you
a
don't even
fucking,
utilize them.
yo, DJ, this guy's a cornball. All he's doing is ripping off Dr. Dre and Snoop. He says he made a beat called Still Dre Instrumental. That's not
Right,
even your...
when that's probably the real instrumental in general. What up, Ryan? You're tuned in from the Twitch side. Good looking.
Did you just call him good looking?
No, I said good looking on tuning in from the Twitch side.
Oh, he got a song that's made by fucking Jayhawk.
See, why are you biting why are you stealing other people's artistry?
Yeah, it's called shark biting, motherfucker. You can get killed for that shit.
At the end of the day, you don't even have an identity of your own there, Feck. So why are we sitting up here copying and pasting all the shit that you say you love, but you don't even support the real deal artist?
Nah, he doesn't.
If you were supporting the real deal artist, you would have been following their page.
He's got then he put a picture on his Facebook of the Montreal Canadian cluck fuckers. Too bad when you play the Golden Knights, they're gonna.
Hey Ryan, you're more than welcome to. The link is in the Facebook chat. The link to join the StreamYard is in the Facebook chat.
Oh, he's gonna go watch Michael Jackson with his brother Curtis Wickham. Maybe I should give Curtis a little chat. Check your.
At the end of the day, Feck, you saying you're going to go see that movie. Okay, you went to see the movie, but how did you go really watch the movie? Did you go support the theaters like everybody else, like I did? Or did you literally pirate the movie like everybody, like some people did, and then support it the right way?
Hey, I haven't even seen it yet. So.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I went to go support the movie the right way.
Yeah.
But in every way, shape, or form, we said this needed to end, right, Devin and Aaron? And unfortunately, it doesn't end until you admit your wrongdoing.
It's pretty sad. His own brother has the pictures of his family but you. Ah.
And at the end of the day, it's kind of odd that you are a lone man, no friends, no girlfriend, but sits up here and parades himself as a big shot individual, picking on women and children, but can't even pick on a man that's bigger than you. You have this energy with women and children, but you can't keep that same energy when it comes down to us.
I would stay single if I had to date that thing he was dating.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he really make an account?
Where?
Did you really make an account to come in and admit your wrongdoing?
What account?
Look at who just joined in the StreamYard.
I don't see it. Remember, I don't see all that.
The guy that just left, that was Feck's fucking nightmare.
I don't see that.
Yeah, he just left out.
I see Ryan. Oh, let me go.
No, when you go back and look at the video, I'll screenshot it when I show you. But somebody came in that said that in the show that was invited, Feck's fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But this is how we go. But at the end of the day,
oh, I see it now.
Ryan Storm is in the building.
Oh, did he come in and did he just flip out or walk out because he seen I was
saw
coming?
that with your own two eyes, Ryan.
What? He knew I was coming?
No, that's like this. He knew he came in, then dipped out, and then literally, this is where we're at here. I mean, let's be honest here. This man literally is sitting up here running from smoke that he could easily avoid if he said the truth.
Oh, he didn't like it last night when I called his ass out. And you know I did, DJ, because I told you about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't like it one bit. That I called him out on shutting Ricky's channel down.
You came to me.
And last night, it's a good thing.
But did you just see that, CJ?
No, what exactly happened?
So, we had an account come into the StreamYard by the name of Sex Fucking Nightmare, and we know that could have been him to join the StreamYard and then left out.
It was him. It says it was created 52 seconds ago. I just IP'd it.
Oh, so it was him. Ray's behind the scenes doing the work. Good looking on that.
Well, I mean, you know,
Remember, DJ, I'm on my laptop. I can do more now.
I called him yesterday. Called him out yesterday, and it's a good thing the other day. And yesterday, I was in KD's stream just to watch his stream to see how long it would take.
And the funny thing about it is, the two streams before the one that you popped in and I popped in, he didn't have no fake accounts popping in over on KD's end.
No, I watched KD. Simple as can be.
You pop in with your account, and then you popped in under the quote unquote DJ fake account that you created. So it's kind of
DJ.
ironic that we know who's the one tied to the fake accounts.
My DJ, you were popping in and out of KD's stream, and you knew I was there mostly the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, and it was nice to watch a stream without him in it.
I saw on his stream that I went live.
Oh, the little fucker wanted to send me a private message.
Ain't that funny?
Well, come on, keep writing, motherfucker.
But yeah, Devin, I watched out for KD's stream last night because I was being the brother that KD needs to get through his stream and watching him.
See, Ryan, let me be real right quick with this. He wish he had the unity that we have now, where the support is needed in areas of interest, but at the same time, he don't even want to do the support factor because, oh, by the way, you're sitting up here with fake accounts coming in watching us, but guess what? He don't even realize that those same fake accounts are all adding up to views for us.
Well, DJ, he had that brotherhood with us, but he lost it.
Like you had it, but you blew it tremendously.
He had it with me
Your
until he
actions
fucked
are
up.
speaking on volumes right now, Becky. You don't even realize it.
And you could even ask Devin and CJ about that one.
Now, don't get me wrong, don't get it confused, but at the end of the day, Beck, you don't realize the amount of pressure you are building up right now. And what's that old saying, CJ? Pressure bust pipes. And that man is really on wit's end with almost everybody in this session.
Oh, really, Feck?
Please.
Oh, what's he saying?
What's he saying?
Right there, go check the chat. Buffalo is a wetback city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really,
that's your territory, DJ.
Us is the wetback city. Then where the fuck is your Toronto Maple Leafs at now? Sitting at home, not in the playoffs. Trash.
Yeah, but DJ, your team got knocked out too.
I mean, my team got knocked out, but who was in the playoffs?
Exactly. But at least me and DJ's team were in. Oh,
We're in the playoffs.
Wait, he's rooting for that Montreal Canadiens now.
But
Well,
by the
Aaron,
way,
at
you may
least
have
my
escaped
team.
one, but watch Carolina bounce back and take 4 straight games.
Well, DJ, I'll say this with a lot of pride and a lot of whole lots for the Wild. They tried. They were there.
Hey,
But at the end of the day,
yeah, but you made
what's really about to happen is, hey, don't get it confused or twisted. After this whole podcast is all said and done, please don't let me make any phone calls and I have to pop up in your neck of the woods, because I will make a call. And if I'm in your neck of the woods, trust me, if I see you out there on the block, it's on site.
Oh no, DJ's going hunting.
It's on site when I see you. Don't let me pop up in your neck of the woods and then expect the unexpected, my boy. Because at the end of the day, you want to sit up here and make threats and all this stuff. You know what G told you. We could pop up at any second.
Look what he just wrote. Buffalo ain't shit. 187 on your ass.
See, you don't know the city like I know the city, fact. Because at the end of the day, if you did step into this part of town,
you probably get
your ass will be a dead man walking.
You'd step in. You'd go in, but who says you come out? Is that about it, DJ?
Exactly. You would like enter at your own risk, but you're not leaving. You're not surviving.
Nah, he'll come out, but it'll be in a body bag.
Like Gangster said, he wants to play these games, but when it's really on and you got real genuine heat like we have with him, he don't know shit because he's so illiterate in his goddamn brain that it's ridiculous.
He thinks this is a game. This ain't no game no more.
It's not even remotely a game anymore. Now this has become personal, where we want your head on the silver platter, boy.
G don't play games. That's the one thing I've known
And
about G
after
a
being in
lot.
that car, and I was like this, I took a step back and I was like, this man Gangster done went off.
Right,
and he's literally at that point right now where he's about to go hunting on this man.
All right, DJ, I gotta leave. I gotta go finish cooking dinner. Got spaghetti.
No problem.
To be honest,
keep me posted.
to be honest with you,
I'm just on PlayStation right now.
No problem. I'll see you over there in a minute.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Devin. When I heard G popping off, I was even, afraid of that. And didn't second guess him when you said something about he was part of the gang world, and I'm like, I ain't second guess Devin on that one. Or even G himself.
I told you exactly. When he opens up his mouth, it's always good to keep your mouth shut and listen.
And then even that picture you dropped in there, Devin, kind of solidified another message to him that you ain't that this ain't no child, this ain't no game. You have people that really want your head on the silver platter, boy.
The thing I learned about G, Devin, is it's one of those things. When I talk, you listen. That's the way G is. Is it not?
G's always been like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I open my mouth, you shut up and listen. And if you don't, and you're not paying attention, well, that's your own damn fault, right?
Yep. And
I mean, I hate to sound like G, but that's something he'd say right out of his own mouth.
And I'll say this right now, before if anybody has any last words right now before we close this out, the stage is all yours. Because right now I feel like we got to get this man back in the car. Because I swear, I'm about to go in.
Because I guarantee you, he ain't gonna like the after effect when I get done. Because honestly, I'm bringing back homeless Feck, you stupid motherfucker.
I remember seeing that. Does this mean the raggedy, torn clothes, Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But Fred, all I'm gonna say is this to you: be careful what you say and what you do, because at the end of the day, you may say you're not afraid of anybody, but boy, your actions show otherwise.
And trust me, I seen through your bullshit a long ass time ago. I just was waiting for the right time to see if you were going to be stupid enough to fall for the same fucking shit.
And at the end of the day, Devin, that this is why all of a sudden we read the room for and weed out the ones needed, because this is why every time you can see you can see why certain individuals move a certain way. And I noticed when I was in O&W, I could tell that Feck wasn't really in the right state of mind, but also he was moving kind of funny, acting with everybody.
You wonder why I just said what I said.
Because when the first time me, CJ, chin checked him with Iceman, he was real in the corner and not wanting to admit that he did what he did. But now the second time come around, and I heard it from CJ when y'all said it to him, he was acting real. He just like in that car, you acted real suspicious.
Listen to the tone of the voice.
Like the tone of your
it'll
voice,
tell you.
You had some bass in your voice. Like you was really confident that you had all this pent up aggression, and anger that you was gonna do something to us. But boy, oh boy, when Gangster came in, that whole tone changed immediately.
Oh, the whole video chat almost went quiet. Holy shit. I went quiet right away because I know when G starts talking.
I was like this, and then I was like, as I was hearing him, I'm like, just like, yo, you are 100% right. But like I said, Saul, he's hard headed. A hard head make a soft ass, and at the end of the day, Marcel, on the other hand, he's being very hard headed. So when that BTA come at your doorstep, don't sit there and say we didn't warn you.
Ooh.
At the end of the day, or should I say Marcel Wickham? Because I'm done calling you that name.
But that name is dead by a long shot.
Is grass.
You don't deserve nothing.
But I'm about to end this whole live right now, and I'm about to put mods on people real quick that need to be put on, and we're gonna catch you on the next one.